But first, the UN Security Council has called for the end to the RSF paramilitary's brutal siege of the Darfuri city of Fasher. Thursday's resolution from the 15-member council is a reflection of mounting global fear about the growing toll of Sudan's brutal war. Fighting between the army and paramilitary forces began last April, setting off a number of humanitarian crises. Battling around Fasher, the final city in Darfur not yet controlled by the RSF, has been particularly devastating. It could fall soon, and those trapped within would likely face a violent backlash. Little information, though, is making it out. However, we have managed to speak to one woman from the city who has somehow recently made it out of Sudan, but is still desperately worried about the people that she left behind.
So since like the past maybe 3 weeks, basically, the situation in Fasher was so bad, and there was no internet connection or like a way for us to reach our families there. And then from then, like the news starts like falling and raining on us like bad news. I mean, every day we hear like maybe 7 or 6 people, relatives actually, being killed or bombed or getting shot by snipers. Basically, the snipers are everywhere. So uh the sad thing is just like we somehow we feel like we are alone and forgotten. Somehow we just go to the social media and hear nothing about it, Fasher or Darfur or whatever. So basically, the situation is very bad, and my family they are at the northern part of the Fasher. Uh, and our house yesterday was bombed twice. And children were fleeing from the neighbors to escape to our house because basically it's some kind of like a strong belt. And then they were running to take a refuge in our house, and then the bomb just somehow killed them and then cut them to small pieces in our front door. And my family and I, they just can't escape because it's too late. There's no way to escape. Basically, for males like above 16 or maybe 15, and the old people, they can't handle it. They can't go in like on foot to long distances. So basically, this is not me. Like everyone is just facing the same thing, and that is just unbearable, and nobody is doing anything about it. Especially like the big crisis is the hospital is not working anymore. The only hospital was just saving people is not working anymore. So the people who are injured, the likelihood of them to die soon after 1 or 2 days is very high. Like most of them, the injured people, there's no hope for them because they will die of bleeding or lack of medical care. So yeah, that's it. I mean, like all of us, like I'm outside Sudan somehow, but like them, we are just affected by it, affected by what's happening there, and we feel helpless somehow. And then yeah, so I'm so sorry, dear.